Today on the War Club, a couple of firsts for the channel. Unique ring, unique sacred armor, a couple of other items you are not going to want to miss. Okay, let's get started. If you've been following the channel, you know that I recently found a Sunder Charm, a fire Sunder Charm. Well, I was taking a break from my other activities and running Andariel just to kind of test it out. Now, you don't need a Sunder Charm to run Andariel. She's already pretty weak to fire. But the mobs around her sometimes can have that fire immunity on hell difficulty. So, just wanted to see how it would go. Got some nice chances there, 39%. I think I have 40s. Picked up a ring, Andariel drops rings a lot, and oh my goodness, Stone of Jordan. If you play Diablo II, then you know one fundamental rule of the game. You never find what you're looking for, but you will find it when you're least expecting it. Okay, we're gonna do some Andariel runs. Let's fire up that run tracker and see what we get. Okay, run number 74, get our first interesting drop. Thought I'd show you my entire run through Catacombs. It's not fantastic, having to do a lot of teleports. If you're gonna do a lot of runs, I would suggest spend a little bit of time, get a better map seed so you can get right to her real quick. Had a good map seed for some other maps, I just didn't want to give it up. Got another ring drop. Is it going to be another Stone of Jordan? No, that would be too lucky. But this is also lucky. Opal Vein. Poison skill damage. Hope I can get one of those later that'll be a little more useful to the sorceress. Got some FCR on there. Okay, run number 218. Do you know what that sound means? Catacombs is terrorized, Andariel is terrorized. Couple of runs in here, gonna get something really good. Yeah, you saw it there, Corona. Let's check that out. Oh my goodness. Perfect on the all res. Let's go back and look at the stats there. Help out the Merc a little bit, he's getting beat up. Okay. Here we are, 30 all res, 14 out of 15 damage reduction. Critical to get the 2 sockets, of course. 106 defense is on the low end, but defense not that important, am I right? Epic roll, nearly perfect. I am not rich enough to put 2 burr runes in this, but I am gonna go ahead and throw some runes in there. Got a few of those hanging around. If you notice, I have 4 Shakos in the inventory. I actually have 5 total. Check out my other video if you want to see how I got 5 Shakos. Okay, here we go. Let's pull that Crown of Ages out of the inventory. Runes in there. There you go. Crown of Ages, Corona, plus 60 to all res. Legendary. All right, that terror zone in Catacombs ended. Can't complain with the drops we got there. Had a terror zone pop up over in the Stony Tombs. Fire build likes to run the Stony Tombs. Nice high level area. Decided I'd clear it a few times, and we got a Grand Matron bow. Ultimately, we're working on the Chronicle here, the Holy Grail. We're getting pretty close on the set items. This helps a bunch. It's an elite item. It's a little bit on the rarer side. Let's get back to the Andariel runs. Pick up a Grand Charm here. Skiller. Combat skills, little bonus. Run number 276. we're going to speed this video up. Run number 277, we're going to get another skiller. So let's fast forward here a little bit. All right, here we are. Very next run, 277. Andariel goes down. Another Grand Charm. Those are junk. Toss them. Okay, summoning skills for the Druid. Not too bad. Moving on, here's run number 290. Nothing special going on. No good drops. However, pop back into the game. Run number 291. Corrupted tremors strike the catacombs. You know what that sound means. Andy is terrorized. The level of the zone goes way up. Difficulty goes way up. We get some modifiers, sometimes a little tougher to take her out. Okay, first run here. Not going to get anything interesting. Let's go to the first drop 7 runs later. Run number 298. Using the Oculus, a lot of these teleports are involuntary. Okay, let's see what we got. And, oh, there we go. And Andariel drops a life skiller. Her monster level is now high enough to drop these. Okay, let's get to run number 310. Take her down real quick. Ooh, blasphemous grimoire. I don't know these exactly. Well, let's identify that. Here we go. Ars al Diabolos. Let's check out how this rolled. Holy cow, you may never see an item this good your entire time playing Diablo. Let's look at this a little bit more closely. What can we roll here? Apocalypse, +5, perfect roll. Fire skill damage, perfect, 25%. 198% enhanced defense. Fire resist, perfect, 30%. +10 to light radius, also a perfect roll. I don't even know what that looks like, +10 to light radius. Overpowered, holy cow. I'm going to slow the video down here. Let's talk about this a little bit more. I can't equip this to see what that light radius looks like, but let's talk about this a little bit more. What are the odds of getting something like this, and have you ever seen a better one? 444 defense, the max possible there is 447 with a 200% enhanced defense roll. Man after kill rolled a little on the low side, 6 out of 10, but I mean, come on. Let's go! Diablo Universe is telling me to roll a Fire Warlock. I've got the Fire Sunder Charm. We're gonna put a socket in this. We'll put a Fire Facet in this. Unbelievable, unbelievable job. And this right here is why I have styled myself the luckiest Diablo II player in the world. Seriously, let me know in the comments if you can beat this roll. All right, let's speed this video back up. We're gonna get back to the drop. So pumped. This is why we play this game. This is why we all play this game. My goodness. Okay, here we are. Run number 320. Andariel's still terrorized. Oh man, I still can't get over that last drop. Holy cow. There we go. Rare amulet. Ooh, Seraph's Hymn. That's a rare one. Really rare, in fact. I think second only to Metal Grid. Not the most useful item, but rare, so we'll take it. Mark it off the list. Okay, let's move on. Moving over to run number 430. Andariel no longer terrorized. She doesn't need to be terrorized to drop this item. It is a unique Slayer card. Good drop to get. Much more useful than the amulet. A face. Good find. Sure, we'll be doing a barbarian pretty soon here. Okay, got something a little bit different for you now. I Decided to click on one of the rogues at the back of Andariel's throne room. Figured my luck was popping. Let's see what we can get. Here we go. IK Belt, Sanders Rip Rap, Kite Shield, Gore Riders. Skiller Charm, Cathan's Mesh, Bane's Oathmaker, Mal Rune. Hey, why not? Alright, enough with the shenanigans. Let's get back to the Andariel runs. Here we are, run number 684. Andariel has dried up for us a little bit. Feel like we've gotten about all we can get from her. These runs lasted over a couple days. Here I am, starting the next day, run number 684. Thought I'd show you this whole run right from login because we're gonna get a good drop on the first one. Okay, slow it down. Here we go. And thank you very much, Vex Rune. And that about does it for the Andariel runs. We'll do a summary at the end. We'll show you the last run, show you how much time this took. But I got a little special treat for you today. Found my first sacred armor, unique. Will my luck continue? Oh, no. Well, that's how it goes. I guess you need to regress towards the mean every once in a while. We are playing Diablo II, the greatest game ever made. Okay, let's go back. We're going to look at the last Andariel run here. We've completed 999. This is run number 1000. Nothing special drops. Okay, pause the timer. That's it for today. We're running the pits next. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you want to see. We're going to play a lot of Diablo 2. We're going to find awesome items. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.